On a global scale, there's obviously been huge controversy in recent weeks over World Swimming's decision to ban transgender athletes from competing in women's events. Where do you stand on that issue, and how divisive do you see that transgender question of being within the sporting community here in Australia?
Look, unfortunately, I think that the way that this topic of transgender participation has been politicised, it's probably turned it into a much more significant and challenged conversation that it needed to be. And FINA's move is a fantastic example. You know, they've taken a very black and white view. They've claimed that the science is in, when in fact anyone who actually works in this field would show that it clearly isn't, and there's a lot more activity that needs to be undertaken. And what worries me the most is that the move that FINA's taken has led to, as we were concerned, to community sports people starting to see this as a lead for their opportunity to want to drive exclusionary policies and environments, and it's just not acceptable. We have a responsibility to ensure that all people are included in sport and they're all given the opportunity to have a safe and enjoyable experience. And when at some point they develop through their careers and we are actually fighting for sheep stations, then we can have a conversation about the individual and what's the appropriate way for them to be able to engage in sport. But FINA's decision to just exclude and come up with this fantasy land separate category, I think unfortunately has set back the cause and the work that many good people have been doing quite significantly, and it's why I've been vocal and trying to bring a more nuanced dialogue into the conversation. We can solve these issues, we can work together to deliver them, and just blanket ignorant exclusion is not the answer.
Kieren Perkins, really appreciate you making the time for us today. Thank you so much, and best of luck with it all.
Thank you.